Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Gothic Dive the Raven. Okay, now, I kinda lied last time, but I'm not gonna kill Raven in the round 2 videos because there's a lot of things to do before we actually manage to meet up with him. But now I'm just gonna free the, slaves, and to do that, let's just talk to Doris because...
What are you planning? What? Now you've cleared Bloodwind out of the way too. I'm just asking myself who's next, Raven or me? Are you afraid? I'm not afraid of a fight, but I am afraid of the consequences of your actions. This camp is the only thing we have left. It may not have always run to perfection, but it does run. And with every person you kill, another piece of our community breaks up. We are bandits, outcasts, lawbreakers, desperados. Wherever we go, we're hunted, locked up, and killed. There is no better place for us than this. No better time than now. What are you getting at? These men need someone to lead them. Who should that be? You? You, who is constantly roaming from place to place? Then you take over the leadership of the camp. Okay, but what about Raven? Raven will soon have other worries. I'll take care of him. Oh, yes, and make sure that the prisoners can leave the camp in peace. All right. I shall take care of all the guards out here.
Okay, awesome. Now, the thing I was saying was, now that you have Bloodwind's head and Doris's authority to remove the slaves from the mine, you can talk to the slave guard, and you'll pretty much complete that quest, as well as the missing people's quest. And there's one other thing that's really cool about this mine. You can talk to some of the diggers that you haven't talked to before, and talk about how to improve your mining skills, and then talk to Crimson, who's over here. And each gold nugget you mine, such as this one, 1 gold nugget is, I think, 10 gold coins, or maybe 100, I'm not sure. So it's a very good deal. Now talk to the slave guard.
Let the slaves go.
Do you have any say?
I talked with Thoris. He ordered the slaves to be set free.
Okay, if Thoris ordered it, but I have to ask myself why he decided on something like that.
But you aren't being paid to ask questions.
Alright, I'm obviously not needed here anymore, so I'll go get me some soup.
Now talk to Patrick, I think.
All's well. You can make yourselves scarce. Leave the swamp towards the southwest. The water mages have set up their camp near the ruins of the old temple. They're going to show you the way out of this now. Thank you so much. We're all very deeply in. Never mind.
Okay. Now, I think all the slaves are gone. No. Or maybe, no, not all of them. But anyways, now we can have entrance to the Temple of Adanos, because we've killed Bloodwind, and he's the leader of it. So, oh, wrong way, sorry about that. The Temple of Adanos is pretty easy to find. It's a big block of stone, and I can't seem to leave this place. Like, this is so confusing. There we go. Now, it's a big pyramid. It looks like an Incan temple, and it's not hard to find. Oh, and one more thing. Over here is a teleporter stone. I know how to activate. Oh, there it is. One second, let me just activate quickly.
What with?
Okay, never mind. I still haven't got my focus stone yet. From all those other episodes, I still don't have it.
Hey, slow down. You aren't getting in there, so beat it. Get out of my way. I have to see Raven. No one enters these quarters. Direct orders from Raven himself. Here. Do you still want to stop me now? Is that Bloodwind? Yes, No, I mean, you can go in.
Go! Now, we're one step away from killing, what's his name, Raven. It's kinda ironic because we never even talked to him before. But still, oh. And now, just quickly open this chest and you should find some really, really good armor. Equip it, and it's also fancy looking too. Yeah, nice. Okay, Raven this... never mind. Well, I'm gonna skip this cutscene because, you know, you can't really see anything if I was showing it. But basically, Raven just entered inside this sealed door, and there's no way to open it, like, manually. So, we need to go back to Satyrus to talk to him about it. But another thing is, this room over here is full of zombies, so if you want, you can go kill them, as they give you a pretty large amount of XP. So, go to, what's his name, Satyrus now. Okay, once you're back at Satyrus's, Satyrus should stop you and interrupt you with some random conversation that pretty much doesn't mean to... well, I'm not going to say it.
It is good you came. We have new discoveries that we must share with you.
Then let's hear it.
The sunken city once bore the name of Jarkandar. There were 5 rulers of the city who shared the power over their people. Each of these rulers had a mansion where he lived and kept his belongings. Therefore, in your search for the relics of the ancient culture, it is crucial that you should search through these mansions.
Where should I look for these mansions?
Riordan has studied the structure of the buildings in Jarkandar. He will tell you where you should look for the mansions.
What if these mansions no longer exist?
If you cannot find the houses, then they presumably sank with the city. However, should they still exist, they would be of inestimable value for our studies.
Okay, talk to him about Raven.
About Raven, he has a gold mine, and he has the prisoners digging for gold.
That sounds like him. You must get the prisoners out of there.
Yes, of course. I'm working on it. I made my way into Raven's quarters.
And? What about Raven?
I came too late. He disappeared into the Adonais temple right before my eyes.
What? That is a catastrophe. Why didn't you follow him?
I couldn't follow Raven. He blocked the entrance from inside.
I must think. The question is, how did Raven get into the temple? And what did he do before he passed through the portal?
He spoke an incantation at the gate.
And before that?
He opened a burial chamber. I only know that he must have performed some sort of ritual there.
A ritual? Yes, that's it. I fear that Raven has made the power of the guardians of the dead his own. He got his knowledge of the temple from a spirit. You must go to Mixir and tell him about this.
About the relics, I think I have something here for you.
We already know this sort of stone tablet. They'll not get us any further now. There must be more than that.
What about this?
That looks good. Where'd you find that?
The bandits use these stone tablets as a sort of currency.
The tablets bear the sign of Korhodrin, a great warrior. He is the commander whose son Rodimus caused the downfall of the entire city. I'll bet the bandits don't even know what it is they are trading there.
This thing was lying in a building near the Great Swamp.
That would have been the house of the healers. We don't know much about them. They seem to have been the first to disappear. Very good. The image of this city is becoming clearer, but we still don't know enough. In all, there must be 5 of this sort of stone tablet hidden around here. Find them and bring them to me. Here is some gold as a reward.
I'll see whether I can find anything.
Good, but hurry. Time is not our ally. May Adanos protect you.
So we have to talk to Mixir and Riordan. So let's talk to Mixir first. I mean Riordan, sorry.
Hey, you! Satyrus sent me. I'm supposed to search through the 5 mansions of Jarkandar.
It took me a long time to find the location of the mansions and the writings of the builders, but now I can tell you exactly.
Where do I find the 5 mansions?
The House of the Scholars is in a large library. It must be somewhere far to the north. The House of the Warriors was a fortress ringed by rocks in the east. The priests and guardians of the dead had their dwellings near each other. You should find them in the southwest. And the healers had their House of Convalescence in the southeast. If these houses are still standing, you'll recognize them from their method of construction. They are elevated. A steep stairway leads to the entrance covered by high columns.
Okay, well, I'm gonna finish up here because it's already at 10 minutes and I've got a new stopwatch so I can time my videos. Yay! Okay, well guys, see you later then.